Education starts at the beginning. We are born curious. It's the inspiration to learn, to make mistakes, but not repeat them. Education teaches us names, numbers, and stories. But that's not all. Education isn't just learning information. It's learning how to think, to solve problems, ones you didn't even see in school, to go beyond, to change the world.
Most children start primary school at the age of 5. Then, at 11, they go to secondary school. All children stay at secondary school to the age of 16. And at 16 in England, they take GCSE examinations. That is, the General Certificate of Secondary Education. After these exams, about 30% of students leave school. The others usually study 3 subjects for 2 more years, and then take A-levels, or advanced level examinations. About 20% of 18-year-olds go to university. They usually leave home and go to a university in a different town or city. Another 20% go on to other kinds of education and training.
College is getting more expensive, a lot more expensive. At an annual growth rate of 7.4% a year, tuition has vastly outstripped the consumer price index of 3.8%. It's skyrocketed past spiraling healthcare increases of 5.8%. Even the housing bubble at its runaway peak pales in comparison. Now, consumers would balk, except that, as with the housing bubble, cheap and readily available credit has let people borrow huge amounts of money to finance education, and both students and parents continue to believe that whatever the cost, a college education is a necessary ticket to future prosperity. But is it? Well, meet Courtney Muna, a 26-year-old graduate of New York University, recently reported by the New York Times to have nearly $100,000 in student loan debt that her degree in religious and women's studies did not equip her with the actual job skills to repay. Payments on Courtney's debt are about $700 per month, equivalent to a respectable house payment and a major bite on her monthly income of $2,300 as a photographer's assistant earning an hourly wage. And, unlike a bad mortgage on an underwater house, Courtney can't simply walk away from her student loans, which cannot be expunged in bankruptcy. She's stuck in a financial trap, and she's not alone. You know, even students who major in programs shown to increase earnings, like engineering, face limits on how much debt they can sanely amass, and with costs approaching $60,000 a year for many private schools and $30,000 for state schools, 6-figure student loan debt is fast becoming the norm.